Watch.
Shaun Alexander was raised in a Christian home, accepting Christ into his heart at the age of 10. But it was when he became a man that Shaun took on a whole new pursuit of knowing God.
From 10 to 18, I was being a good kid, being obedient. And then from 18 on, I learned how to dive after God and be a God chaser, if you will. And God put something inside of me that would never die, and that's a hunger for Him. And I've just been going after Him ever since.
The University of Alabama capitalized on Shaun's incredible high school career by offering him a scholarship to play for the Alabama Crimson Tide.
You know, Alabama was just a great fit for me. Had about 20,000 students, not too big, not too small. Football was really key. And then also, I would have people that, that really taught me spiritually about how to grow and be a new man of God, instead of just being a good kid. So, I love Alabama for what it taught me, football and spiritually. It just really launched me to be who I am.
In his first 4 carries for the Crimson Tide, Shaun astounded everyone with an unmatched performance with the skill of a seasoned Southeastern Conference running back.
I was a third stringer. The first stringer gets hurt. The second stringer gets hurt. They throw me in the game. My first carry is 1 carry, 1 touchdown, 17 yards. The second carry is a 72-yard. The third carry is a tackle. The fourth carry is a 76-yard. And in 4 carries, I had 3 touchdowns and 160-some-odd yards. And I finished the game with 20 carries, 291 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And those are all just Alabama records. Those are SEC records. It was really great. And on that 20th carry, it wasn't a touchdown. They were taking me out of the game because I had broke all the rushing yards. And guys were hugging me, and they wanted to take me out partying and drinking and wilding, and the story that they say that most men do after they do something victorious. And one of my brothers came up, gave me a big hug, and he said, "Hey, I heard that you did something amazing. You memorized your scripture. You got your life verse." And I said, "Yeah, I do." I said, "It's Psalms 37:4." He said, "That's a good one. What is it?" "Delight yourself in the Lord, and He'll give you the desires of your heart." It was the first time I realized I was taking joy and pleasure in learning about God. I was taking joy in growing in who I am as a man of God. And God said, "Here's your desire. Your desire is what my desire is. It's for you to grow and be an impact to my world." And ever since then, I've been going. And that's what I always challenge everybody, is to go take delight in who God is. When I first actually got drafted by Seattle, I was like, don't really know too much about the place. I knew Coach Holmgren was here, and I thought that would be fun. But, it was just going to be an interesting thing for me, And, I was really excited, of course, to be drafted and then just coming on out to Seattle to do my thing. 2 of the biggest accomplishments I've had is I'm the only player in NFL history to rush for 5 touchdowns. Now, to have 5 touchdowns in one half. I think it was 4 rushing and 1 receiving. And, it was just amazing, right here on this field. One of the first or second games in this stadium was history. And, that was just huge for me. It's never been done before. And, and it was just exciting.
Adding insult to his opponent's injury, this God Chaser's second career highlight came against longtime West Coast rivals, the Oakland Raiders.
My second season with us, we played Oakland Raiders, and they were the #1 defense in the country at that time. And I put up 266 yards and 3 touchdowns, and one of them was this 88-yard touchdown run, which has been the longest in team history, and it's been one of the best in NFL. That game was just amazing, and it's because I've made God my God and not a sport, that I've been able to go out there and play and dominate a sport that's really hard to do. I don't think that football is my life. Football is it's what I do, and I enjoy it, and it's fun, but it does not control me.